Perfect. Hello. Good evening on a Monday evening, everyone. See if I can go over here to this one.
Anybody there?
One waiting, it says. I don't see anybody yet. So it says we are live. Oh, two waiting now. Whoops.
So,
Mute you. Hello and good evening, everyone. What is everybody working on? Who's all in here? Hit the thumbs up button if you like it so far. This is my 7th week in a row doing the craft and chat. Let's see. There we go. All right. So I am still working on my Carpenter's wheel Afghan. I have gotten the first 3 rows of squares completely done. I started the 4th row on square number 25. So far it's not bad. I just don't know how, I haven't figured out how I'm going to attach them all together after once I get all the squares finished. That's a lot of color changes for whip stitching everything together, but I'll make it work. And when if and when I make another one, I will maybe do a little bit different. I was thinking about attaching them as I go, but it's probably be a little bit more difficult to do that with a corner to corner blanket, because you're constantly turning the squares, and to attach it while you're crocheting it is a little bit more difficult, but we shall see what is happening. So today was a very rainy, yucky, cold day again, but can't help the weather. It is what it is. No control over that. Mom is curled up on the couch watching a muted TV covered in a blanket. So she wasn't sure if she was gonna come on this week or not. She's coming, she says. Say hello, Mom.
hello, everybody.
So there she is. She's moving. She's moving slowly because her back is still sore. So, but she is getting there. She's
slowly.
getting old.
No, I am old.
You are old, yes. Thank you, Mother.
Yes.
It's okay. We all get there someday. You're just getting there sooner.
Okay.
So, other than that, not much has happened. I finally was able to get my truck down to the auto shop today after work so that they can work on it tomorrow. I was kind of worried about that because I didn't know if it was gonna get any worse or if I was gonna be able to make it down there. Yeah, because we were having some engine problems. But I need my truck because it is my year-round vehicle. It does the 4-wheel drive in the wintertime, and it does the kayak hauling and everything else hauling in the summer and springtime. So I need my truck because there's no way I'm putting 12-foot kayaks on top of my convertible car. Not a chance. 14 foot, whatever. They're long. They're longer than my car. Okay. The kayaks are longer than my car. And I'm not putting 2 of them on my convertible. So that'll never happen. And it would look really funny. But yes, Mom followed me down there with the truck after work, and because it was a stat today, Victoria Day, they weren't open, so he told me just to bring it down and put the keys through the slot, and they will get to it tomorrow because it was going to be a big boo-boo to fix this baby. So, but I need my truck, so it is what it is. Pay the piper.
3 are watching us because I'm here now.
3 now. I only see 2 still, and maybe you see an extra person because you see yourself too.
Yeah.
I don't think it counts me because I'm the admin, whatever, for the whatever you want to call it, hostess for the
Mostest?
No, not the mostest. Oh, now it says 3. So last week I was getting really excited because I had 5 people watching me at once, and I was like, woohoo! Maybe next week I can make it to 6 people watching me. So I have my fingers crossed that I can get 6 people now. Oh, I went down to 2. Dang it. Nobody liked my crossed fingers. That's okay. But anyways, still haven't been able to get more yarn for the cat couch. So I still have to wait until I can find more of that teal ombre yarn so I can finish the cat couch. And then somebody will want to buy it, I hope. I have to figure out how much I'd sell it for. But
you can stop. Oh, no, there's somebody else now.
No, I have to keep talking because I can't have dead air.
No dead air.
No dead air. That's okay. Are you going to work on anything, or are you just watching?
Just watch.
Away. Yeah, I see there's 4. Woohoo! 1 more, and we will be caught up to last week if I get 5. What? And I should stop talking about it because every time I start talking about having people in here, they leave me in the dust. Nobody's doing any comments. That's okay. Just a bunch of lurkers checking out. YouTube spying.
There you go.
Uh-oh, she made a comment. Couldn't leave it blank.
Nope.
That's okay. That's all right. It is what it is. But yeah, so get my truck fixed. I'm running my car right now until hopefully that's all right. But working pretty steady hours, actually. We're going back to regular hours, though, at the store, so they've boosted them up again. We're back to 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. as of tomorrow. But it's been crazy for like a month and a half now. It's ridiculous.
Crafting with Christy says hello.
Oh, hey, Christy. How are you this week?
Hello, Christy.
Mom says hi, Christy. I finally found your YouTube channel, and I believe I did make a comment, but I was laughing my butt off, and so was Mom when we did it, because I believe I was your 666th subscriber. She says, hi, Mom. I believe I was your 666 subscriber, so I had to laugh because we were talking about that, and you are past that now. Because last time I looked, I think you were at 669. So hopefully you're over that 700 hump. Yes. And that's why I was laughing because we were saying something about the triple sixes. But that was awesome. And I couldn't resist. I had to comment on that. That was awesome.
Yeah. Oh my God.
I swear I'm not the devil. I swear.
I gotta go get my laundry sorted.
Yep. Do you need your back sprayed again?
No, not yet.
No, not yet. All right. Yeah. So, anything new? What are you working on? Oh, neighbor's got his music blaring again because the dogs were howling outside at the neighbor's dogs and through the fence, and he turns his music up and oh well, you're good. Thank you. I try to be good. I do still have my moments because I am female and I do have that bitchiness once a month at least, sometimes when it's really bad. So I don't have it right now, thank God. I am not bitchy. I am actually in not bad mood. It is stormy out though. Yesterday I was trying to watch some lives. They had two of them going. They had Diamond Painting with Dave was on, and OVW was on at the exact same time yesterday. So I'm like, I'm so sorry guys, but I will be popping in and out of your live because there was two going on at the one time, and then the internet was acting up because it was storming yesterday too, and I think both of them went down at one time, and then it said we didn't have any internet, and then we had internet, and I'm like, I'm just done. I'm done. Treasure Studios custom watercolor hummingbird. Nice. That'll look really pretty. Is it on canvas? Are you just doing like a canvas picture of it, or are you doing a diamond painting? I've ordered I have 4 diamond paintings coming. I got mine off of Amazon though because I can't afford Diamond Art Club and all those other ones. The Royal one and TSA and all them, they are a little bit too rich for my blood. Maybe one day, if I save up, I maybe buy one and say, I did one of these. But for now, I am diamond painting. Nice. That'll be really pretty. For now, I am getting the cheapy ones off of Amazon. So far, they seem to be working really well. I have 3 of the 5-panel diamond paintings. Have you ever done one of those? A 5-panel diamond painting where it's in like 5 different pictures, like different sizes, and they go a small one on the outside, then they go a little bit bigger and skinnier, and then the middle one is a skinny one that's a little bit taller than the other ones, and then all 5 of them together make one big picture. I have 3 different ones of that coming. I have a black and white dragon facing a kind of like an old stone archway or something with like trees and stuff around it. And then I have another one coming of like, it looks like it's on Mars or something because it's like all reds and stuff, but it's like showing a planet in the background and there's all these weird plant life and stuff. And then the third 5-panel is, what's the third 5-panel? Oh, it is a white-haired like girl sitting in the very center one with her arms straight out, and she's got angel wings behind her, and her feet are in front of her, covering up her private, so she don't go seeing nothing because nobody wants to diamond paint that part. But she's got her head down, bowed to her knees. She's got her feet in front of her. Then she's got her arms straight out and angel wings behind her. And the left arm has blue flames, and then the right arm has orange and yellow flames. It is so pretty. I should try and find the picture of it on here so I can show you. And I also have just a regular diamond painting picture of Elsa. I believe it's from Frozen 2. What?
Dog.
Oh, I thought you were telling me to shut up. I'm like, I'm on live. I can't shut up. I have to talk. Don't you tell me to shut up. Okay. So this one here, let me see if I can make the picture bigger. Maybe not. Okay, this is the angel one that I've got coming. Okay, and then I have the other one. Come on, go back. Okay. This is the Mars-like one. It's in 5 different panels too. That's really cool. I like that one. And whoops, I have the a dragon one coming. Let me see. Let me get it bigger. There we go. Make it a little bit bigger. There's the dragon one. There's a black dragon and a white dragon. Oops. And there's like the stone archway over there. That looks really cool too. So those are the 3 5 panels I have coming. And the Elsa one, I believe this one does say it is supposed to be rhinestones, but I have never done rhinestones before, so this is probably gonna look really pretty if they're in the right spot. There's the Elsa picture that I've got coming too. I know, I love the Mars one too, and the angel one. Those are going to be gorgeous. And I think they're a fairly good size too. Like, they're not like small, little, teeny tiny pictures. I think they said the size of them on them. Let me see. Well, maybe not. So where's the sizing? Here's the sizing, I think. So let's see. The Mars one, I don't know if it shows sizing on here. I can't see it. But it is full diamonds. Like, it's not a partial. But it looks like they're going to be really cool looking. But it doesn't show a size, I believe. I'd have to go back and look. But I will maybe do an unboxing of those ones when I do get them, because I'm looking forward to it, actually. Those are pretty cool. But yeah, they don't really, I'd have to go back in to see what sizes they are. Oh, there you go. So I don't know if it's all of them together, but it says 31 inches by 16 inches. So the middle picture is the tallest one. So I'm guessing the length of that one is the 16 inches. but all 5 pictures side by side would be 31 inches wide. Yes, I will do an unboxing. Perfect. Yeah, the Frozen 2 one looks really cool too. I'm hoping that it is a rhinestone one because I've never done rhinestones. And then where all that ice power or whatever you want to call from her, if that's all with like done with rhinestones and it's really, really sparkly, that would look really cool and stick out really well. And the snowflake that she's walking on too. Yeah, as soon as they come, I will definitely do an unboxing. But there are so many really cool 5-panel ones on Amazon that I want to try these ones first, though, to see what they're like and the quality and everything, because you never know. Hey, CCC, how's it going? Triple C in the house. Woo woo. We are doing great, except for the weather is really rainy and cold. It has been for a little while now, but
It's supposed to be this all week.
it is supposed to be like this all week. Oh, there you go. Wonderful. That's okay. It's the grass and the trees and all the plants and everything are loving it, because when that sun does come out for like a week or two at a time and it gets really, really dry, they're going to wish for rain again. But as long as nothing floods, we're okay. Because we do have a few creeks and stuff going through part of our town. A lot of the parks and stuff that they're in are actually really pretty, because you have like the bike paths that go through them and over bridges and stuff. But those are the ones that actually flood. Was it last year, Mom, or the year before that? The one up past the whole park like was water, and there was actually video of people taking their what do you call those, the really short boards that you water wake on or whatever it is. They were taking those and they were standing, they were jumping and standing on them and gliding across the top of the water over top of the grass, which was actually pretty cool. You won't catch my big butt doing that, but they were having fun playing in all that water. So, and as long as nobody gets hurt, that's okay too. But yeah, just hoping for no floods. I think I've got there's my 11. Now I'm going to change to my white. So this will be number 20 panel, square number 25 will be is half done. So I'm going to change my white. Oh, I got 5 people in here. Hey, Triple C, what are you working on? Are you working on anything at all? Are you diamond painting too? Because Christy's diamond painting. I believe she said she's doing a watercolor hummingbird from TCA. I think that sounds really cool. I can't wait to see that one.
TSA, Lana.
TSA, yeah.
Yeah, you said TCA.
Oh, sorry.
We were under flood warnings in Indiana last night.
Ooh, that's not good.
CCC.
Triple C? It's easy. It's easier to just say that. Sure. Yes.
I don't think we're under what flood warnings yet. But.
I don't believe so, but it could happen. You never know. With the little creeks and stuff that are running through our town here in a few spots. But I was just showing Christy that I've got 3 5-panel diamond arts coming from Amazon and a frozen one. If you go back in the video a little ways, I've held the pictures up on my phone to the camera so she could see the pictures, and they're actually sound like they're going to be a really good size. So crochet summer top. Oh, that's cool. Like a tank top or a tunic or something. My name is a tongue twister. I'm fine with triple C, or is it Dana? Triple C. I like Triple C. Triple C is a cool name. Cause I see Triple C in Miss Coffee's. I think is it Miss Coffee's lives, or is it OVW's lives, or both? I think it's both. It's one of the other, or both. Mm-hmm. Oh, hey, I made 6 people. Yes. Hello, 6 people. Welcome. I had 5 last week. I have 6. I'm so happy. Next week, I will strive for 7. I will get there 1 person a week a time. That's all right. Hey, it's the small things in life that make people happy.
Makes you happy.
Makes me happy, yeah. I am a simple person. And small things do make me happy.
Just from it, how did you find diamond painting? Crafting with Chrissy wants to know.
Oh, that hasn't.
We were just noticed it on YouTube, wasn't it?
Yes, I believe
So
it was OVW. I think was the one that tried it, but she didn't really get into it. And then I got over to Mrs. Crochet and Coffee from OVW's, and then that's how we really got into it. I've done a few pictures so far. Here, I can show you. I've got a stack of them going here. So, I don't know if you can see this. I did a white tiger head.
No, you don't have it in the thing.
There
it is.
White tiger head. I put the plastic over top just to keep them from getting dirty. So I did that one. I did the birds in the tree. Yeah, the tigers. I love tigers. They're one of my favorite animals. I wasn't really thrilled with this one, how it turned out, but it's supposed to be, there's a few fairies in here. There's a fairy here. There's one up here, and then the big one here. But this was one of the first squares I did. I don't mind doing squares or rounds. It doesn't bother me either way. But there's the fairies. The bird one is a square as well. I have one more square that I have. All the rest of them are round. So I did the leopard face as well. Whoop. There we go. Leopard face with he's got like minty green eyes. But my friend really likes that one because she likes leopards. Her last name is Leopard. So of course she likes leopards, right? So this one here was the only one that I did as a partial. Just the big mama unicorn is diamonds. So, and then I did the 4 owls. So I've done quite a few. I only started doing this year though, so but I've done quite a few already, and I've got another tiger one that I'm working on right now. But here's the white and blue lilies. I really liked this one. This one was really pretty to do. All the different blues.
Corner to corner.
Oh yeah, crochet. That's awesome. Hey Dreamer, welcome to the party.
Pretty, she said.
And the very first one I did, I didn't get this one offline. I got it from the Showcase, the As Seen on TV store, but they're really expensive, so that's what got us onto Amazon, because I could get like 4 or 5 pictures for the price of one at the Showcase store. So this is the wolf that I did, and he's actually pretty big. I think he was a 40 by 40 or something. But this was the very first one I did. And he's super sparkly because there's no plastic film on this one right now. So he's really sparkly. See the shine?
Dreamer asked, are you doing a corner to corner blanket?
I am doing a Carpenter's wheel Afghan. So it is done I haven't done it before. This is the first time I've done it. So I am doing it up first to see how I like it and how I want to put all the squares together before I do a tutorial or even a crochet along on how to do it, because I like to make the project first before I get everybody else to make it as well if they want, so that I can finally say that yes, I have done this. I know all the different steps that need to be done to make it work, and I'm not really sure how I'm going. So this is the corner to corner I'm making right now.
She said you should try a Sophie Universal blanket.
Sophie?
Where do you get the pattern from?
Oh, there we go. Sophie Universal blanket. I haven't heard of that one. I will have to look it up. This is the Carpenter's wheel. I've done the first 3 rows, and I'm halfway through number 25, which I'm doing green instead of blue where it shows, but it does tell you how many of each square you need to make, and then it shows you in
just put it in Google, she says.
Yes.
Okay.
Perfect. We'll have to search for that. Yeah. But yeah, I'm making all the squares for it first, and then I'm going to attach them together. So you can do this any which way you want, but the original pattern called for doing 1 square a day for 64 days and then putting it all together so that you don't get bored of doing all these squares. But I started this last Monday on my live, and I'm already on square 25 in a week. So it doesn't take a whole lot of time to make all these squares. They're actually really easy. And person has videos showing you how to do it. Perfect. Yes, we'll definitely have to look that up. I'll have to write that down. Can you write that down, Mom? Do you have paper with you?
I got
Sophie Universal blanket. She says Sophie Universal in Google. Perfect. Thanks for the tip, Dreamer. But yeah, so far it's not bad. I don't mind doing the corner to corner. I did do the crochet along corner to corner in OVW's first craft along, the heartthrob blanket. I did that one. I did mine in teal ombre. I did the heart in pink and the letters in white. And then I had a dark, like charcoal gray for the top other background on it. It turned out really, really well. I like it. It wasn't too hard to do. So that's why I figured I can just do this corner to corner as well. Because it's only like you're only doing each square, and each square is either one color or two colors. So when you change the color halfway through, like I did here, I changed from the light green to the white. And then I just do the decrease down until the white is done, and then your square's finished. So it's actually
here's the first part of Sophie's Universal. I'm not sure what we're looking.
That message hasn't come to me yet. So my messages are behind what yours are.
Are you in live chat?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm on StreamYard though.
Okay.
The StreamYard video is ahead of the YouTube video, but the YouTube chat is ahead of the StreamYard chat. So it's kind of evens it out a little bit, but I just have to wait until the chat catches up to the one in the YouTube. So, and then I can see it. Here's the first part of Sophie Universal. How are you sending that? Are you just showing a picture? I just put Sophie Universal in YouTube. Take you right there. Link. Still here cooking and listening. Perfect. CCC. What are you cooking? We cheated and we went through the Arby's drive-through and got Arby's.
Oh, it's different blankets.
Did you put it in?
Yeah, I'm on Google right now.
Okay. You still have it up there? Let me see. I'm just gonna run over here. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
That's kind of neat. Almost like a bohemian type thing, maybe. Yeah.
That's kind of cool. Yeah.
So that blanket there, is corner to corner, you said, or is it you start in the center and you work your way out in rounds? Meatloaf, mashed potatoes, and corn. Nice. That's my kind of meals too. I like simple meals. Meat and taters is good.
Meatloaf is good.
Meatloaf is good, yes. We had meatloaf not too long ago. What's happening over there, Mom? You can read them before I can.
What I like about Sophie's Universal, each row's different stitch and several places you can stop.
Nice. Each row different stitch. Yep. Perfect. Yeah, I like projects that make your life easier. I don't mind complicated ones too once in a while, but I don't want them to be every project to be complicated. So have to make another one. Nice. Did you make the last one for somebody else or just for yourself?
Start circle, then square, and then back to circle.
Oh, okay. Well, that sounds kind of cool. I had once I finished my
She gives them away.
Oh, perfect.
That's a nice gift.
I like giving stuff away too. I have a whole bunch of I have pretty much every knitting machine under the sun at this point in time. I actually was playing with my my Addy king size last night just to take a break from the blanket for a little bit. And I whipped up a tube of this yarn that I had to see if it would work on it or not, because it's a thinner yarn. And I actually kind of like the way the colors turned out. And I'm going to put the ends together so that they look like it was just one continuous circle, like for like an infinity scarf. But I think I can like almost wrap it around my head like 3 times. it's nice and long. But I don't have to wrap it around if I don't want to. But I can't even find, I got the yarn from our knitting shop here. We just have a little knitting shop.
The white is looking great.
Oh, thank you.
Is laughing at you.
Why?
I don't know.
What'd I say?
I don't know.
Oh, maybe because of all the knitting machines I have, maybe. Yeah. Yes, because I have the Addy king size, I have the Addy Pro, I have the Addy Egg, I have the Centro 48 needle or hook, whatever you want to call it. I also have the really cute little 22 needle Centro that looks like a penguin. It's got a little face and everything on it. And I have I think it's some Singer. It's like white and bright pink. 22 needles on that one as well. Plus I have a really big, massive flatbed one downstairs that has like 200 hooks on it. And that's a punch card brother. I think it's a KH 860 or something it's called, but it's like a Japanese model. And it's huge. It has 2 different cartridges, one for lace and one for yarn, but it also has the punch card option on it. So you can do patterns in like 2 different colors, and all you have to do is move your hand back and forth like this across the machine. It does get pretty loud though, but as soon as I do get space to set it up on a table, because it has to be clamped to a table, I will hopefully do a little video on how that sucker works, because everybody wants to know how it works. Because you never know who's got what machine, or who's played with what machine. But yeah, I was playing with my Addy last night and it turned out really well. I don't mind it. Whoop. I would love a video. The Addies and all that, or the big huge brother machine, because that brother one, I did a baby blanket on it, I believe.
Yeah.
Or no, that was your little one that you have too. Anyways, I did a baby blanket on it out of that pipsqueak yarn. So it turned out to be a really fuzzy blanket, and it was actually really cool. And I gave it away for a baby gift, baby shower for one of my cousins. Which one was that? Was that I think it was Jolene's second. Yeah. Anyways, I gave that one away. I would love to make more stuff on it, especially doing the punch card stuff, because I do have some punch cards now, and I have made I don't know if my other friend is listening or watching, but I was hoping she's not going to listen. But I had I hope Joyce is not watching my video. But I made a while back, when I first got into the punch cards and stuff, I made my own punch cards, because you just get the cards themselves and you punch your own pattern into them. And I made an M&M pattern So it'll do an M&M pattern on like a blanket or a shawl or a throw or whatever you want to do, a hat. You can do pretty much anything on those big, huge ones. I've seen people on YouTube do socks and hats and round blankets and all sorts of crazy things, sweaters. And you can do, if you have all the measurements and everything proper, you can do sweaters in like a few hours. It's amazing. I love it. But when you put it together, it looks like some giant praying mantis bug thing, because it's got these big, huge antennas coming out of the top of it that are your tension antennas, and they spring back and forth like this, and they're like right above your head. So when you slide the thing across the machine and the tension goes down for pulling the yarn, it almost hits you in the top of your head because they're so huge, and it takes up a lot of space because he's got these big things on the side that the machines go out to, so you have all your needles free. But I'm getting the pattern, like the manual, printed out for it in English, of course, because I can't read any other language. But it's like 114 pages or something, because it shows you how to put it together, how to take it apart, how to clean it, what all the functions and everything on it are, especially when everything on it is written in Japanese. And all the little symbols, like, yeah. So if you do want to see, there is a whole bunch of videos on YouTube on that brother machine. I've been watching a lot of them too, just to see what people are making on them and everything, and how fast they're making them and how they work and how other people work them. So you just have to type in the search engine at the top of YouTube, just type in brother KH860 knitting machine, and you will come up with a whole bunch of different videos that you can watch. But that is that's my biggest machine. I have the Addies and all that upstairs here because I have the two Addies attached to a workbench that I got for Christmas from my father. My father.
Your father.
I am not. I am weird. What are you talking about? I don't want to be the same as everybody else. That's boring. I'm weirder. Weirder. Yeah, okay. I'm only as weird as I want to be.
That's pretty weird.
Hey. Thanks, Mother.
You're welcome, daughter. I'm watching you crochet. It's very interesting.
Oh.
Crafting with Christy. Yeah, she's pretty fast.
Oh, sorry. I can go slower if you want me to. If you want me to go slower, I can totally do that. But I had to switch hooks last week when I started, because the hook that I had decided to use wasn't straight all metal like these ones. It had like a what was it, plastic thing on it, but the metal didn't go all the way through. It only came to like where you hold on to it, and the head came off, so I have to glue that back in. So I went to this all metal hook, because I'm like, I know I can't break this one. But watching you crochet is interesting. Yes, crocheting is way easier than knitting. I believe I started crocheting before I did knitting. My mom taught me how to knit. My grandmother taught me how to crochet when I
plastic hooks.
Yes. Well, I have to watch now because
Chrissy says, no, keep going.
okay. No problem. I have to watch because it depends on what I'm working on, as to how tight I hold the. Sometimes I'll find I hold the hook really, really tight, and I have to make sure I loosen myself up, or my fingers go numb from holding it so tight, or my hand starts hurting. One of the two, but it's actually not hard to. I do have basic beginners like stitches and stuff for crocheting on my channel. I do have to start doing some more tutorials. Oh, speaking of tutorials, I had I ordered 2 balls of yarn today because I want to do a couple tutorials. I've had a few people asking me to do a tutorial on this. It's like a doily shrug. It looks like a ginormous doily, but you wear it like a shrug because it's got armholes, and people just love it when I wear it. I actually wore it over top of a shirt to work on the last Wednesday of last month because that's our casual Wednesday. We're allowed to wear semi-regular clothes to work as long as they're appropriate on the last Wednesday of every month. And I had a lot of comments on that going, "Did you make that?" I'm like, "Yes." Kind of leery because usually when you say, "Yes, you've made that," they're like, "Oh, I want one." I'm like, "Oh." And then you got people going, "I want one of those. I want one of those. I want one in those colors." I'm like, "Oh, okay." But I'm making these with my own 2 hands, and it takes time, and I can only do one at a time. So you have to be patient. But that is, yeah, I don't mind making things for people. I've made up my own patterns too. I made my own pattern for a Peterbilt trucking. I did the logo for that on a extended twin blanket for a friend of mine. Her hubby is everything Peterbilt because he's a trucker, and they actually have a all Peterbilt show truck that he wanted the blanket for. It took me a month to actually make it after I made the pattern for it on graph paper, but it was so worth it because they actually gave me almost twice as much as what I was asking for it.
They were really impressed.
They were very impressed. I do have pictures of it on my phone too, but they said if I were to ever, they said they might end up having people call me to make them some too, especially if they take their show truck to some of the shows and people are allowed to check them out and everything and see the blanket in there. But yeah, I crocheted it, so it took me a month to do that one, but it was actually not bad. It was red, white, and black because those are the colors for the Peterbilt. But I make up a lot of my own. I made up another pattern of a cat cave. I did not write down what I was doing. I just did it. And I had people coming back after I had posted pictures of it on, I think it was Facebook or something, because I gave it, my friend has 3 cats and she bought it for her cats. But I did not write down what I did for each round and where I did what. And I had a whole bunch of people going, "Well, I want one. Do you have a pattern for it?" I'm like, no. I just did it out of the top of my head. And now I am kicking myself in the butt because I probably should have wrote it down what I had done, because now people want the pattern for it. So I will probably have to make another one and write it out as I'm doing it so that I can share with the world the pattern out of the top of my head for a cat cave. But and last week I did mention I am partway through the cat couch, but I ran out of yarn. I do have the base for it made, but it's super cute. Here, I'll show you. Super cute. Keep them entertained, Mom.
Keep them entertained.
Yeah. I gotta uncover it. Hang on. Okay. So there's the couch picture.
I'm frogging.
Who's saying you're frogging?
Frogging.
Oh, no.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay. So this is the cat couch pattern book that I had bought and printed off. So I am doing this big one right here. I have the base completely done. I ran out of yarn making the back of it. So I don't have enough yarn to do the arms of it. But I could probably figure out how to do little pillows for it too, though, while I'm waiting. But I can show you the base. It's actually really big. I haven't tied in my end yet either. But this is the base. Oh, I'm going to lift you up just a smidge here so you can see. So this is the base of the cat couch. There's the front of it. See how the color goes for the ombre? This will be the back. So this little line will probably be the where the back goes. So you won't be able to see that line. But yeah, it's got the little frill. It's got foam in it already. It's actually really big. It's about 23 to 24 inches wide. And it's about 14 inches deep this way. And it is, I have two foam pieces stacked inside.
She says, "Oh, that's cool."
Thank you. But yeah, I am looking forward to finishing this one because I had, as I was buying the pattern for this, I had a whole bunch of people sending me the pattern going, "Can you make one of these? Do you have the pattern for this?" I'm like, I just got it. Like, so everybody's reading my mind, which is freaky in all in itself. Because I thought I'd just give these a try, see if I liked them, see if anybody else liked them, or if I could sell them if I can make them. But it's taking a lot more yarn than I thought it was going to. But I think next time I will maybe make them in just a straight color instead of the ombre, because the color changing ones, it's hard when you have to seam the corners and the panels and everything together, because you can see the lighter color on the darker color sides. And you won't have that when you do a straight color. I was going to bring it back down to my level. There we go. Awesome. So yeah, I have many projects on the go. I normally do anyways. But that's okay. It keeps me busy. And then when I get kind of sort of bored with one, I'll go to the next one and work on that one a little bit and bounce around. But it gives you something to do on these rainy, nasty, cold days. You can do it inside. So, but what's everybody else saying here?
That's it so far.
Cool.
There's
They're watching. They're watching. Watching like hawks. So, but, oops, I wasn't supposed to do that. Let's do that one again. Have you finished making your dinner yet? Are you eating it? Meatloaf's good. meatloaf's a good one to make.
She might have. There's only 4 watching, so she might have got one.
Maybe. It's hard to say. That's the only thing. It doesn't tell you who is still watching or who's popping in and out, or
Yeah.
because you don't know if the same person's still in there unless they keep talking to you. But yeah. I don't see Yarn It Out in here yet either. She was in here last week too.
Mm-hmm. Elizabeth isn't in yet either.
Yeah, I haven't seen her, and I haven't seen Gigi yet either. She was in here once too.
Yeah.
A couple weeks back. I think it's kind of cool because Yarn It Out is from New York, which is awesome because I'm like, I don't even know anybody in any other places. But then you get to talking with people all over the world and from like Australia and all of them
Oh,
places.
she's still here just down and painting.
Who?
Christy.
Oh, yes. Oh, yeah. She's doing the hummingbird, the watercolor hummingbird. Yeah. I want to see that. That one's really cool. That sounds really cool.
Yeah, it does sound cool.
Is it just the hummingbird itself and then just a straight background, or is it in got a background to it?
Or is it full drill?
Oh yeah, or is it full drill, or just the hummingbird itself, partial? I was going to ask you, but Mom beat me to it. She's on the ball tonight. Sometimes.
Not really.
Mom is knitting over on her side of the house, so over there.
I don't
That
crochet.
way. No, she doesn't crochet. She's left-handed. She finds it harder to crochet because everything's all the patterns are mostly meant for a right-handed person. She can do back and forth like a blanket or something, but she has a harder time when it comes to round stuff. But that's okay. Then she finds all these really cute patterns. There's so many more crochet patterns than there is, it seems, knitting patterns. And she finds all these patterns for all these different things. She's like, "Ooh, that's really cool." I'm like, "But you can't make that." She's like, "No, but you can." I'm like, "Yeah, thanks." Make me do all the crocheting ones.
A full drill, and it's a hummingbird getting stuff out of flower.
Nice. That sounds really cool.
Sounds very pretty.
Yes. That is awesome. Yes. It is true to form though that when people say when you're diamond painting, it is actually relaxing. It is. It is it can be very relaxing. It's like you almost go into like a meditative state doing them. I got one of those pick me up pens for diamond painting, this one here. So it has the stuff in the head of it and you twist it to get it to go. But it also
Chrissy says she can send you an email of the picture of it.
Sweet, that'd be awesome. Do you have can you see my my email address should be up on my page there somewhere. So it has a double-headed tool in the back end of it. Like it has like a little bit of a flat one on this side and then a pointy one on this side. And then, yeah, you just pull the cap off and it's got the sticky stuff inside the pen. But I saw a video on YouTube of somebody taking this piece out and you can actually refill this with that sticky tack stuff. And I have a lot of that sticky tack. I have 2 different colors of it. I have the green and I have the blue.
I don't see it. She says you need to give her your email address.
Okay, I can do that. It is, let me see. blah, 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 blah. I think that's it. There we go. Oh, I didn't do a, can I do a link?
Kind of, sort of, yeah, because it's lit up in yellow.
Is it lit up in yellow?
Yeah. Well, just Frog it is.
Oh, that's because I'm the
No,
host.
I don't think you did one.
Okay, hang on. I can get it from over here
It's there
somewhere.
anyways, on it.
Yeah. I can copy it from over here. Okay. I think that'll do it. Yeah, that's
Same thing, but you know.
okay. Yeah, that's my Gmail. That's the one I use the most. So that's the one for my YouTube channel. That's the one I use, is the Gmail one. Yeah. That'd be awesome. I like it when people send me pictures. Pictures of other pictures.
Or just what they're doing.
Yeah. Well, because sometimes you go by some others, like you pass by a picture that you never would think to look at more closely, but other people do. And then you're going, oh, hey, I missed that one. Like, that's a really pretty one to work on. But I'm working my way. I'm almost at 60. I almost have 60 subscribers. I'm so happy. I think I'm at 59 right now. I don't know if I should. I don't know when I should do a. I know people do giveaways at certain amount of peoples, but my peoples seem to be going up really slow. So I don't know when I should be doing a giveaway at like 100 or 500 or 1,000 or what it is. I know people do most of them at like 1,000. But who knows when the channel's a little bit on the slower side. That's okay.
I would think you'd have to have more people watching.
Yes.
To be able to do a giveaway.
Yes. That's why I'm kind of waiting to see. I don't know when and what to give away. Like, I don't know if somebody wants a crocheted thing or a knitted thing or what people want. Okay, this is the last little corner for this square. So this square will be done. And this is the first square of this line, so I don't have to attach anything to it. There's the first square done. So the light green and the white. I just got to cut this and then pull it through. There is the first square done. I got to get that out of here. Okay, so I'm going to mark it off. Now my next square is the same colors, except the light green is at the top corner, this corner here. So this one actually goes like this with the green down here. The other one is going to be the opposite, where the green is up here and the white is down here. And then I will attach it to this one with stitch markers and then flip it so they're all in like a stack. I already have my stack of my other 3 rows going. And then I will attach them all together after I've got my rows done. But so I start with the green. Get my green out.
Sent you an email.
Perfect.
Just sent you an email.
See if it goes through. Gmail. Let's refresh it. Oh, there goes the song for the washing machine. Means it's done. Might be faster on my phone. Okay, let me check it out on my phone. Be faster on my phone. I check my phone all the time, so. Gmail. Oop, Crafting with Christy. There you are. I found you. Let's see what the picture is. I can show it to everybody. It's good to have visuals.
Just don't show her stuff on there.
No. I'm just waiting for the picture to
Load.
Yeah. There we go. Oh, that is gorgeous. Look at that.
What's behind?
There's the hummingbird right there. And then the flowers. Can you see it? That is beautiful. So like this half here has diamonds on it, and the other half where the bird is doesn't yet. So she's halfway done it.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Very
so like
pretty.
pastel-y colors. I like it.
Mm-hmm.
Is it a round or is it a square? Looks like a round.
She said, "Thank you."
Yeah, that's gonna be beautiful.
It's round.
Round. Perfect. Yeah, I think there's more. I think most paintings are round. I think now though, people have been changing it a little bit where you can actually ask if you want round or square for certain pictures. But I think the majority of them are round. I don't mind squares though. You have to be more precise when you put them down because they actually have to fit properly in the little squares on the canvas. Okay, let's start with the green. Get this square going. So here's my bottom corner. And we're going to start on the second row. See, it's really easy to count the rows in these because you have to count the bumps. However many bumps you have, that's how many rows you have. Because you add one bump or one square or whatever you want to call it to each row you do. So this one will be row 2 because I'll have 2 squares on it. See? 2 squares. 1 square, 2 squares. And then this one calls for, you have to get up to 11 squares, and then you start going down again into the other corner. So it's going to be a good size Afghan when it's done because it's 8 squares wide, 8 squares high, and each square is about 9 inches square. Perfect. So I think it's what? Did I say it was 72 inches?
Yeah, you said 8 squares.
So it's about 6 feet across and 6 feet down. So, and I'm 6'1", so it'll be just the right size lapgan for me. Perfect. And there's finishing the third one here. See, there's three bumps.
And it goes quiet.
Right? That's because everybody's concentrating on what they're doing. It's kind of funny. I'm actually really used to people watching me do stuff that I kind of sort of, when they're actually around me in person, I kind of sort of tend to block them out. So I concentrate on what I'm doing. And only because I'm so used to people watching me do stuff with my hands. But now I have people watching me do stuff with my hands live on YouTube. So that's kind of fun. But 3, there we go. There's row 4. Yeah, they go up really fast. That's why I said I done the first 24 squares in a week. So probably be by next Monday night's live, I will probably be like 2/3 or just over or like 3/4 of the way done all the squares for this blanket. If that's how far I got in 1 week. And if I like it enough, I might make another one, but maybe different colors. Green is my favorite color, so that's why I got green. And I chose white for the other, like the backgroundy color instead of like black or something. Gray wouldn't have probably been too bad either, but white stands out more. Black would have made it probably too dark. But 4 people still watching. Cool. Holy cow, I've already been on here for almost an hour and 20 minutes. That's kind of nice. Usually I stay on for about 2 hours and then let everybody go about their own business for the rest of the night. But oh, it's awfully quiet in here. Those dogs aren't barking outside.
And the neighbor's music's not playing.
Right? That's why it's so quiet. Neighbor's music isn't blaring at the side of the house right in front of me. Like it's eerily quiet. That's okay. Oh no, Mom's yawning.
Yeah.
That's contagious. You're not supposed to yawn when other people are around.
It's too early.
No, it's not. It's 10 to 9 here. That's not early. How's your back?
Okay right now.
Okay right now?
Oh, Mom, stop it. Okay, I'm sorry, Christy.
Stop the yawning. I know, right? Even hearing, I find even hearing somebody yawn is very contagious too, not just seeing them. Thank you for telling Mom to stop, Christy. Thank you. I am not alone.
Yeesh.
Yeah, you better watch it. I have friends out there now.
You do.
Friends from all over the place. So, was it? Oh, she actually yelled that. That was awesome.
No, wasn't.
Yeah, I thought it was awesome. Yes, it was.
No way.
Yay, Christy.
You got a whole bunch of happy face, smiley, happy faces.
Yep. Yay, Christy.
Hey, man, quit picking on the mom.
Oh, well then stop yawning. It's too early still. No yawning during live.
Oh, man, this is getting rough.
I know, right? That's okay.
Oh, for you, yeah.
I know, right? I'm liking it.
Oh, thank you. I love you too, Christy. Even though you're picking on me.
How, if you don't mind me asking, how old are you, Christy? So I'm like, is she young enough to be another sister? I like to adopt sisters. One friend that mom works.
29 in August.
Oh yeah, see, you're younger than me because I'm 40. So yay, I have another sister. I'm adopting you as a sister.
She wanted you as a sister, though.
That's okay. I'm adopting her as a sister because I like her. Brothers are overrated. I need more sisters.
You only have one.
I know, and I don't want him either. He only talks to us when he wants something. I need more sisters. Estrogen is way better than testosterone.
That's because she doesn't have a sister.
I don't have a sister. No, I have a brother, a younger brother.
Yay, I'm adopted.
There you go. Woohoo! Do you have any kids, Christy? Am I going to be an auntie? I don't have any kids, so mom wants to be a grandma and I want to be an auntie. Unless you call dogs fur babies.
Yes, I have 3. There
you go. Woohoo!
This family's getting bigger.
I know, right? And people are going, these guys are weird.
Crackers.
See, I told you, I wanted to be weird. I'm okay with being weird. I don't want to be the same as everybody else. Because that's overrated. Oh, 2 boys and a girl. Woo! Hey, it's okay to be the oddball. Yes! See, I knew it! We are kindred spirits. I like having a sister. Your mom's trying to count. I'm messing her up. Oops. Are you done counting?
Never.
Never? Okay. I was like, dang it. Try and mess her up again. See how well her selective hearing is.
It's getting better.
It's getting better.
I'm selecting to not hear you.
Right? What else is new? Not that anyways. That's okay. I can take it. I'm a big girl.
You gotta watch, because more sisters means you could go down in ranking.
No way. I'm still the oldest.
Your youngest nephew will be 4 in 3 weeks.
Woohoo!
Woohoo!
That's awesome. So what are their names, Christy, if you don't mind me asking? 3 weeks. That's awesome.
Yeah, I got your big panties on, she says. How about you losing rank?
Oh, that's okay. I don't mind sharing. Might get booted anyways because you have kids, because mom wants grandkids.
Right.
Yeah, right? Oh, there we go. That's all right.
Nathaniel is 8. Amania is 5. And Luke
AKA Skywalker, yep.
is 3.
Daughter lives in Oklahoma with her mom. It's nice.
Wow.
That's not bad though. They're all closer in age, because there's quite a few people that have quite a gap between kids. I would think those would be the harder ones because they wouldn't really have anybody to play with and keep her entertained. Yeah, especially if it's like teenagers, then you have a toddler. That's cool.
So have you been enjoying homeschooling the kids?
I meant big girl panties on LO. Yes, thank you. We got that, Christy. That's awesome. Sorry, Mom, what was your question?
I asked if she was enjoying homeschooling the
Homeschooling. Oh, yes. Hear all sorts of horror stories from people in homeschooling.
And then their other brother. Oh, Daddy does it. Good for you.
Nice.
Their other brother, Nathaniel and Alania, have a brother, Garner. He is
Garen?
Luke's age.
I think it's Garen.
Garen. And he's Luke's age. Oh, well, that's makes a big family.
Right? You're not bored in that house, are you? Not during this stay-at-home stuff. Oh, one dog is awake. Isn't that right, Bug? Eh? Well, that's because there's a dog barking outside. Probably gonna go join them soon here.
Oh yeah, but
Whoop. Hey, Bug.
Also
hey, Bug. What's going on?
As well.
What's going on? Hey, Bug. Hey, Bug. What you doing? Hey, little monster man. Hey, monster man.
Cool.
Hey, monster man. Hey, bug.
Puppy? She wants to see the puppy.
You want to see the puppy?
She's
Oh,
not really a puppy,
yeah, they're
Christy.
about 14. Hi. Hang on, I'll try and swing my camera around here. Give me 1 second. There's
No, you're gonna have to.
there's the puppy. Whoop. Hang on. Oh. Hey, bug man. Whoops. There's the puppy. This is Oren. We call him Bug.
No, can't see very well, Mama.
Yeah, he's right there. It'll come on. He's right there. This is our Oren man, and his brother's around here somewhere.
In his bed.
In his bed, probably, yeah. So this is Bug. You call the other one Toad.
Hi, Bug.
This is Mr. Man. Yeah, this is Oren. Yeah, he's got spotted ears. He looks like he's part Dalmatian.
He's adorable. Yeah.
And the other one looks like he's more border collie because he's all white with longer hair, a black head, and black around the tail, the base of his bum there where his tail is. Hi, Brat. Oh yeah, I like that. He's such a good boy. Yeah, he's such a good boy.
I want
Fur babies.
Bug.
Fur babies. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fur babies. Yeah. Hey, where's your brother? Where's Toad? Toad! Rascal! Where's the other one? Where's your brother? Oh, you want a bum rub?
The real names are Rascal and
You want a
Oren,
bum rub?
but Lana calls them Toad and Bug.
Yeah. They come sometimes better to those names than they do their real names. You want to play? Oh my goodness. That's my toy. That's my toy. That's my toy. Go get it.
Where's Bug? Where's Toad?
Toad!
Rascal.
Oh, he might be outside. The door's open though.
Yeah.
Give me that toy. Give me that toy.
There he is.
Give it to me.
There he is.
Give it to me. Give
There
it to
he
me.
is.
Oh, there's the other one. So that's Rascal, also known as Toad. See? Both brothers.
Hasn't come up on the screen there. It's just coming up on the screen there now.
Hey, Toad. Come say hi. Hello. There you go. There's Toad. There's the Toad man. Hey, Rascal. Oh, you just want to scratch. Yeah.
She calls her 3-year-old Bug.
Oh, there you go. Hey, Toad. Hey, Toad man. Yeah. Pretty baby.
Tails are still wagging.
Pretty baby.
Yeah.
Pretty baby. Yeah. Good boy. Yeah, wake you up. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Hey, old man. Hey, old man. There. People see you now. Yeah. People see you now. You're out in the world. Oh, my goodness. You're out in the world. Out in the world. Oh, yeah. Look at that face. Oh, my goodness. Look at that face. Hey, man. Hey, baby. Oh, bum scratch. Oh. Okay. Perfect. There we go.
They're brothers from the same litter.
Swing this back around here. Okay. There we go. So them's the fur babies?
Yep. That's the only babies we have here.
Yes.
The Furbies.
And they are about 14, actually.
Yeah.
So they're not like babies, but tons of energy. I wish I could bottle it. That Jack Russell energy. Make a killing. But they like their noisy toys, especially when both of them have one going in their mouth at different times. But I like buying them the noisy toys. So, yeah, fur babies. Okay, I've got 9. I have to do 2 more, and then this one is going back down in white. Whoops. Yep, a little bit. There we go. Oh, gotta go see what Mom's doing. Their mom's dogs, they follow her around like a white shadow. White shadow. Actually, Bug, the first one, when we first got him, the only coloring he had on him was that black patch on his face and the spots on the opposite ear. All the other spots on him came out like Dalmatian puppies do. They came out as he started growing up, because Dalmatian puppies are usually always born white, and then their coloring comes out as they get bigger. So that's why I think he's half or part Dalmatian. And the other one has a thing with spots and shadows, and he acts like a border collie half the time, with his leg up in the air, his front leg up in the air, wanting to, and he's just stares. He's got that border collie stare when it comes to like herding cattle and sheep and stuff. And then he pounces on them. I actually saw him the other day. I think he caught a mouse or something in the backyard in one of the tarps or something before Mom moved to them, because I saw him go after it, because he walked right by it and then he turned around, and then all of a sudden he was flinging something around in his mouth, and then he started eating it, and I'm like, ugh. That's kind of gross. But one less mouse in the house, right? Don't need any mouse traps or anything with these guys in the house. They'll kill them. And they get that nervous shake. That doesn't mean that they're cold, but they're excited or nervous. Excited probably more than anything when their legs start shaking, because they got so much bottled up energy that they don't know where to put it, you know. But that's okay. I think that's the Jack Russell half. Toddler does that. They are very adorable, especially when they're sleeping. I don't mind them when they're sleeping. Sometimes I have one of those big pillow beds beside my bed in my room, because they sleep wherever they want, right? On the floor. And I'll go to bed at night, and I'll have a Bug Oren curled up on the bed beside me. Then when I wake up in the morning, I'll have the other one sleeping there. So they've like swapped halfway through the night or something. And once in a while, not very often, but I'll find both of them curled up together on the same bed. So when I wake up, but that's because it's a big pillow bed, though. And they seem to like it still. So once it dies, we'll throw it out and get another one for them, or I'll make one. I thought about making one, like what I'm doing with the cat couch right now, because that foam seems to be really nice and thick, and it bounces back really fast, so they wouldn't be able to flatten it like they do with the stuffing in the beds, because that tends to go flat really easy and really fast, and it's hard to fluff them back up again, even after washing them. So I'm thinking I might make a foam one, a dog bed out of foam and crochet. And if I do, I will promise to write down all the instructions of what I'm doing and the dimensions and stuff, and maybe post it or do a video or something on it so that it's out there. Probably do a video. Probably be easier to do a video of me figuring it out, the process that you can see that you go through to figuring out and designing your own stuff. So, because I've seen some of those really cool pets that they have out there that looks like a fur cocoon type thing that these dogs seem to love. Oh, there's the phone. There's the phone. Ah, yeah. She's coming. She's coming. Yes, that is out there in the universe.
Yeah, it's out there in the universe.
Tell him not to call him between 7:30 and 9:30.
Hang on one second.
It's out there in the universe. Everybody heard that, right?
The universe. Just so you know. I said you're out in the universe.
YouTube. Yeah, that's okay. Alrighty, I'm going to get off here and watch a movie with the other half. Nice! What movie are you going to watch first? I like watching movies. I watch movies all the time. I have so many movies, it's ridiculous. I don't even want to count them. There's so many. Or even organize them anymore because I'd have to take them all off and figure out alphabetically what goes where.
Just trying to find. Trying to get my laundry coming before tomorrow. My back is not letting me.
Oops.
Doesn't love me all day.
And now we need white. Beautiful. Triple C, are you still in here? I think you were the one that was making meatloaf, right? Was it tasty? White. Good luck with your painting, too. It looks beautiful. Thank you for coming to my live as well. I appreciate it. All right. We're doing the white now, and we're decreasing. Oops. Those tails in there, so I don't have to do any more ends than I have to. Heartbeat, hey? Something's getting done in a heartbeat. 2. And here's the third one. Flip it over. Finish it. And next one. All right. Two. And 3. Let's see if anybody's messaging. Anybody? Nope. Perfect. All right. So Been on here for an hour and 45 minutes. 15 more minutes, I think, because that'll be the usual 2 hours. None of my regular girls from in town here have come on for a few weeks now. I think it was because Annie was having a really hard time trying to get on here because I think she was using her phone. But we only got her on here that first week, and then she was having too hard of a time trying to get on here all the rest of the weeks. Hopefully she is listening though and doing her own thing, knitting or crocheting. Hey Annie. Miss all my crafting girls that we usually go, because normally we do this every week in person at like one of the restaurants in town, because we asked them if we can have our knitting / crocheting group, because we usually end up buying food or drinks or whatever anyways. So we do spend money in the places that we frequent. And then we sit there for like 2 hours and we chat it up with everybody and do our craft thing and help each other out if anybody needs it on whatever. So yeah, kind of I miss my girls. That's awesome. That's all right. I'll get to see them one day eventually again, even though we're in the same town. And everything will have to go back to normal eventually. Yeah. Well, I'm just looking at trucks because I think she's getting a little tired of getting in and out of her little tiny sportsy like car because she's got a Grand Am. And I think she wants a higher up vehicle now, especially one that can fit me too if we're going on trips to the Okanagan and stuff to visit family and friends over there. And she makes sure I go with her to see which vehicles I fit in because I'm taller than her. So she's only 5'7" and I'm 6'1", so we find a vehicle that I'm comfortable fitting into, and then we can go on some road trips to visit family that we haven't seen for a little while now. But it is what it is. As long as everybody is still staying safe. I saw somebody posted on I think it was Facebook earlier that there's a restaurant that's opening up, but all the patrons are standing in the middle of I think they called it a portable table. It was actually kind of funny because it looked like a gigantic blown up inner tube like you take to the beach and stuff, like one of those black ones. But it had like a hard table around the center part of them, and it was on wheels, so they could actually roll it around where they walk, but it keeps other people a safe distance away from them still, but they can still go out into the restaurant and eat and drink and socialize. It's kind of funny, but kind of cool at the same time, And I'm like, this is what our world is coming to right now. And there's a lot of people that are saying that this could be the new norm for us where we will constantly have to keep our distance from now on? I hope not, because there are some people out there that do love being affectionate with other people and hugging friends and all that. You can't do that right now, so the world will survive. It'll bounce back. You just gotta give it time. But I've been, I'm a frontline worker, so I've been working this whole time because I'm a cashier at an essential store that, because we were selling toilet paper and Lysol wipes and paper towel and all that stuff, sanitizer. We still are. It is easing a bit. Like, we can keep supplies in the store for more than a day now. It was kind of crazy there. And because it was getting so crazy, everything has a limit on it now. Like, you're only allowed 2 of these, or you're only allowed 4 of these. And even then, people were still abusing it, because I was saying to my other coworkers, going, like, when this all first started and they started having to put limits on things, that there was couples that you knew were a couple because they'd been into the store before, and each one of them was going through the till at separate times so they could get the maximum quantity of like, say, a hand sanitizer bottle. And I'm like, really? You're going to go through that much in a week? Because we get a truck every single week to restock supplies and stuff, right? And I'm like, it's just bananas. It's crazy. But it has gotten a bit better now. It has slowed down somewhat. There are still people asking about the Lysol wipes, though. I think that's the hugest. Lysol and Clorox wipes, disinfecting ones. Because those ones we can't keep in stock. They are so back ordered. It is nuts. They have so many different sanitizers out now. Like, some of the, because we have a few, what is it? I want to say distilleries. Like, we have a few beer makers. I don't know what the word for it is. Somebody will tell me what it is. Like, I think we have the one that makes kokanee beer. We have, I think there's one or two in Fernie. I think there's a couple in Kimberly as well that have stopped making alcoholic beverages to make hand sanitizer instead, and then selling it from them. But which was so awesome of them. Oh, the other one was masks. People are going absolutely bonkers for masks, the face masks. They still are. The prices were actually pretty steep when it first started. They have gotten a bit better because people couldn't afford the prices. So they have brought them down, but people are still not liking the prices, even though they've gone down a fair bit. And face shields. I actually bought a face shield for me and a face shield for my mother, just in case, we ever did need them. We haven't had to need them right now, though, because I don't think we haven't had an outbreak in our town. So I think there was a couple really small cases, but they were dealt with like right away as soon as they knew. But I haven't seen an outbreak in our town, which, thank goodness, is a big deal. I don't really want there to be an outbreak, because then everybody that's been going postal or mental, whatever you want to call it, over this virus thing would be even crazier if we actually did have an outbreak here. But it is what it is, right? And people keep saying, well, how are you dealing with the masks and the gloves? And I'm like, hello, I'm not wearing a mask. I am not wearing gloves. One thing, because they don't make, they can't bring in the extra large gloves for me because I have really long fingers. The large gloves don't fit me properly. So they end up breaking as soon as I touch something, and then they're no good anyways, right? Well, they're no good anyways when you touch the first thing anyways. You have to get rid of them or whatever. And then the face mask, no. Like they made, because I work at a hardware store, so they actually made us like till shields. Like it's like a wooden stand with the plexiglass or plastic screen for us, so that we don't have people like breathing on us and whatever. But, and it's like everybody says, it's just like, keep washing your hands, don't touch your face, use sanitizer if you can use sanitizer. I have to have my own sanitizer because I can't use the stuff with alcohol in it because I am allergic to the alcohol. And whenever somebody around me uses it, like instantly I can smell it. It's so strong. Most of them are at least 60 to 70% alcohol in those little bottles. And I'm like, holy. And then I had a couple people go through my till today with this new kind of spritzer bottle of hand sanitizer. I don't even know what it was, like a brand that I never seen before. Maybe it was from one of the distilleries or something, and they made their own label or something. But it was a good sized bottle, but it's like a Mr. bottle. And I looked at the percentage of it, and this one actually had like 75% alcohol in it. And I'm like, whoa. I'm like, that would probably kill me. So yeah, I'm not touching that. But thank God for the scanner guns where you don't actually have to touch anything. And people are actually pretty good now about some of them actually don't want you to touch their products that they're buying, which is kind of ridiculous anyways. So it's like, sure, you can scan your own stuff. I'm just going to move the scanner over here and you can scan them one at a time. As soon as it beeps, pull it away so it doesn't scan it again. And then I will take care of the rest of it on the computer. So most of them are pretty good about that. But some of the kids actually find it fun to scan their own stuff. But not a lot of people are still bringing. Oh, there's a few people bringing their kids out still and shopping and whatever, but not a lot. More for the most part, they're keeping them at home. They're keeping them safe, and a lot of them are doing homeschooling anyways. If they can get the kids to do schooling while they're at home, because all they want to do is play or whatever. But, yeah. So, woohoo. We have another minute. So I am going to get ready to shut this down here because we are at our 2 minutes. I don't actually have to stop at 2 minutes, but I figure everybody has lives they want to get back to, and you don't want to see me crocheting away here for hours on end, I'm pretty sure. I know there's probably some crazy people out there that wouldn't mind doing that, but I am doing good talking for 2 hours. So, yeah. So if you like my video. If you like my page, please subscribe. Please hit that thumbs up button. And if you have any comments or anything in the bottom, please don't hesitate to ask or say thank you or whatever you'd like to say. And I don't mind doing any of these videos. This is my 7th week in a row doing my live crochet and chat thing. I'm hoping to get more people in here so that maybe if they want, I can do a crochet along or something, or doing knitting or a tutorial or whatever you want to do, because I can move my camera around that you actually see my hands from straight on. And I can move slower. I don't have to crochet really fast. And go through step by step and whatever. And I can also back it up and go through it again if you have problems or don't understand. But yeah, if you have any questions, leave them in the bottom. Hit the thumbs up, hit the bell if you want to keep getting notifications as to when I go live or post videos. I will start posting videos again. I'm just waiting for materials to come in because they are hard to find right now. But yeah, so have a great night. I will see you next Monday. And be happy, be safe, wash your hands, use sanitizer, keep your hands away from your face. Keep your distance from other people as well. Make sure you follow all the rules in the stores and everything, and the arrows and everything. Yeah. Bye for now, everybody. Frog it out.